So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? Well, if you did just miss it, climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Van Basten certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Lee Kang-in. And that's been intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. This looks promising. And this is Van Basten. Oh, super ball. And a chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. Dembele, he's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good spread. And he's intervened well there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Looking for a runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lee Kang-in! There it is! There is the breakthrough! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it,
he gets big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe gets flagged offside. He's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. That is a great pick out. He is through here. Oh, smashing! Oh, crossbar! Just off target.
Šeško could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Lee Kang-in plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rooney. Van der Sar gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He can run onto that. Chance for a shot! Now he's got space here. Oh, super find. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Lee Kang-in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he... Ah, he's given it away! Van de Ven. That is good alertness. Tries to play it through. Early ball out from the back. Azar.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rooney. Can he get on the end of this? Van der Ven deals with that comfortably. Oh, good-looking ball. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. Vieira gets across to intercept that. He's had it taken off him. And it's slung out wide. Dembele is onto it in a flash.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Howson gets over and intercepts. And this is Rooney, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! He scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, it's Dembele. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. And the finish! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Azar. Threads one in. In by Rooney. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Looking for the run. And the first half is done. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Dembele just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Saliba cuts out the pass. Now it's Azar. Rooney, and he welcomes it in. Dembele has created one goal already. Now he's off and running. And here's Rooney. Hazard gets into a good position. Now that looks a decent ball. Zanetti. Now it's Hazard. Cross goes in there. Nicely aimed pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Howson looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Picked out brilliantly. Lee Kang-in was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that's well seen too. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Great chance here from position A1. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And that's a dangerous ball. Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a sharp pass. And this is Van Basten. Mateus. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Dembele. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe. It shapes to shoot. It's in. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Rafael Leao really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And this is Dembele. What a throw in. That's really well cleared. Howson. Now it's Van Basten.
Pretty robust defending.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rafael Leao is wide and looking to get onto this. Thinks about the shot. Shot, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Il proprietario dell'auto blu parcheggiava davanti ai cancelli.